I know this might sound crazy, but you do not need to be on a wheelchair to be paralyzed. Now, don't get me wrong, paraplegia is an inconvenience, but paralysis is a state of mind. And most people think paralysis only happens when your body stops working. But the truth is that the worst kind of paralysis isn't physical, it's mental. Physical paralysis limits movement. Mental paralysis limits your entire life. Now, I might not be able to move my legs, but there are a lot of able-bodied people much more paralyzed than I am. Now, I spent 38 years of my life off of a wheelchair. In the last 8 years, I've been on one. So I'm still close enough to remember what it's like to have full function in my body. But what I can tell you now is this. Even though I don't feel my legs, I do not feel stuck. And my question to you is, can you say the same thing? You know, there's no amount of success, fame, status, money, or accolades that will guarantee you a life filled with joy, peace, inspiration, healthy relationships, creative freedom, and boundless love. And the hard truth, you never will experience those unless you learn how to become unparalyzed, unless you learn how to master your mind so it no longer masters you. And I know this because I felt paralyzed before I was ever in a wheelchair. Like you and so many others, I struggled with imposter syndrome, limiting beliefs, self-doubt, false humility. I worried about what people thought all the time. And even though I had achieved so much, I was still afraid to fail. I was afraid to lead a radically authentic life. And if that sounds like you, then hear this. It is time, right now, to break free, once and for all. To finally know yourself as the inspired, loving, fearless creator of your life. Because there are ideas and dreams and desires that are waiting to be born through you. But that will not happen if you remain mentally, emotionally, and spiritually stuck, regardless of your wealth, health, and status. Because the truth is, if you do not bring forth what is within you will destroy you. But if you do bring forth what is within you, then what is within you will save you. Your life has meaning and purpose far beyond anything you can accumulate. And it is my honor and my privilege to support you on the path to find it, to free it, and fearlessly create the inspired life you choose. My name is Eron Zehavi. I co-founded a bootstrap startup that grew into a multi-billion-dollar company with tens of millions of customers all around the world. I then started a new company that was aligned with my desire to support humanity's evolution into a higher state of consciousness and better way of living. I surrendered to God and said, I'm here to serve. And that's when I lost everything. My company, my marriage, my parents, my house, my money, and the use of the lower half of my body. I watched my dreams, my identity, my family, my bank account, and my legs all dissolve away. And yet, as I speak to you today, I am as inspired, as grounded, as loving, and as grateful as I have ever been in my whole life. And not because the journey was easy, far from it. I faced challenges and struggles exponentially greater than anything I ever imagined I would experience. I've earned my PhD in Earth School and put in my 10,000 plus hours of intense emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical training, diving deep into the foundations of life through science, spirituality, ancient wisdom, metaphysics, business, religion, consciousness, and other aspects of the human experience. And after everything I've been through, more than anything, I just want to make it all worth it. And what's clear to me is that the way to do that is to help you become unparalyzed. We are all in this together, and none of us are free unless all of us are free. I'm here to support you in mastering your mind, unleashing your creative potential, and joining me in building the beautiful world we all desire and know is possible. While I'm far from done learning, because the lessons never stop, I am here to teach you everything I've learned along the way to this point and share everything I know that has helped me to unparalyze my mind and create the life that I love. You are either a victim or a creator of life. There is no in between. And the beauty of that is that no one and no thing can ever take away your ability to choose your perception of your life. Let me tell you a story of how I learned that. In August of 2017, I was at an art and music festival. I was climbing one of the art installations when I fell 40 feet straight back onto the hard desert floor. I remember the excruciating pain of the impact. And the next thing I remember after that is waking up in the intensive care unit to a doctor telling me I had crushed my spinal cord and that I would never walk again. I was 38 years old, and my kids were 2 and 5 at the time. And for spinal cord injuries like mine, they operate as quickly as possible to give you the best chance of recovery. But because a host of complications and infections were present, it was a full month before I could go into surgery. So for 33 straight days, I was flat on my back, staring at a hospital ceiling, navigating the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual struggle of my new reality. And about a week after my surgery, with atrophied legs and a full back brace, it was finally time to get out of bed and onto a wheelchair for the very first time. A month earlier, the idea of being confined to a wheelchair would have felt like a nightmare. But now, it felt like a godsend. Okay, so this is my first time out of my bed in 30-something days, and I am wheeling down the hallway of the hospital. And never in my life did I think I would be so ecstatic to be in a wheelchair. I was so happy just to be able to move again, rolling my way through the hallway of the hospital. So, is being on a wheelchair a nightmare or a godsend? It all depends on your perspective. And this is true for everything in life. Whichever perspective you choose will determine the quality of your experience of life. Now, I'm not a mind reader, but I already know what you may be thinking. Yeah, but I couldn't do that, or that's great for you, but it won't work for me. Or, I don't have time for this. I can't just wish away all my problems. It all sounds so woo-woo. Look, I hear you. I've been there. I really have. I was trapped in the same thoughts that convinced me I was the victim of my circumstances. But I promise you this. There is nothing you have faced or will ever face that is greater than your capacity to learn, forgive, grow, heal, and expand. Yes, your challenges are real, but so is your power. We live in a world that conditions us to play small, to doubt ourselves, and to stay stuck. And the key to unlocking this freedom is to remember that the entire universe exists within your own conscious mind, meaning there is nothing outside of you. I want you to think about this. I want you to try to imagine something beyond your mind, outside your mind. You can't do it because the moment you try, your mind expands. And the greatest transformations happen when you realize you are bigger than your circumstances. This ability to master your mind and choose your perspective is your access point to transforming failure into feedback, breakdowns into breakthroughs, and fear into fuel. Because once you realize and embody that nothing is outside of you, you stop looking for permission, you stop fearing judgment, and you stop feeling stuck. You get back into the driver's seat of your life. And however bumpy the road, you get to choose your experience of it. And that is liberation. You become cause in the matter that is your life. You don't wait anymore to believe it until you see it, because you know that you will see it when you believe it. So how do you actually become unparalyzed? How do you break free from the mental, emotional, and spiritual stagnation that's been keeping you stuck? Now, there's a lot of things that could support you, but I'm going to give you 3 fundamental shifts right now that changed everything for me. And if you truly integrate these, then you will never experience your life in the same way again. The first is one that the greatest scientific and spiritual minds both agree on, which is that everything in the physical world is the manifestation of an infinite, intelligent, non-physical source energy. Some call it the quantum field, some call it God, and many other names and stories are attributed to this eternal source of creation. But at the deepest level, we're all talking about the same thing. This energetic force has created and is the entirety of existence. And that means that there is not a single part of you that is separate from the same energy that created the entire universe. Think about that. The same force that holds galaxies together, that creates stars, that breathes life into all things. It lives within you and it is you. That's a lot of power. And the only thing standing between you and that power is that you forgot who you really are. So the first step to unparalyzing your mind is to reconnect to this source, to remember your power instead of searching for it outside of yourself. The second fundamental shift is to redefine how you measure success in your life and how you measure time. Now, we know that energy creates matter and that the non-physical creates the physical. Yet, we still measure our success, our value, our worth, and our time using quantitative metrics. We chase numbers, money, achievements, status, as if that defines our worth. But how do you quantify something infinite? You can't, because the infinite can only be measured by the quality of its experience. And if you're still trapped in the old paradigm of measuring success by external metrics, then you're playing a game designed to keep you perpetually seeking and unfulfilled. Shifting the way you measure success and time from quantity to quality will alter the way you experience your life. And focusing on the quality will actually increase the quantity. And we become slaves to the clock and calendar, 2 artificial tools we created to help us, but ended up generating so much fear. Now, who controls your time controls your mind, which is why shifting the way you understand time will help you to reclaim control over your mind. And if you'd like to dive in more to that subject, I wrote a book called The Truth About Time, a ridiculously short overview to redefine time and transform your life. You can click the link below and download it for free. The third fundamental shift may be the most important of all. It's to recognize that all circumstances in life are neutral. Nothing that happens to you carries any objective inherent meaning. You give meaning to it. Let me give you an example. If there's a rainstorm on a wedding day, that might feel like a curse for the bride and groom. But for the farmer in the middle of a drought, it's a blessing. It's the same exact rain, but 2 completely different experiences of it. The only difference is the perspective. And it isn't just about the weather. This is true for everything in life. You have the ability to reframe any experience, no matter how debilitating, traumatic, or paralyzing it may seem. That doesn't mean that you won't face difficulties, and it doesn't mean that you'll bypass pain. But what it does mean is that you can replace suffering with gratitude, and you can utilize your challenges as opportunities to learn how to create the experience of life you desire. Choosing an empowered perspective is how you reclaim your power. And that is the moment you stop being a victim of a life happening to you and you become the creator of a life happening through you. I'm really glad you're here because we truly are all in this together. And I want you to feel fully alive and grateful for all you've experienced and inspired to create the dreams that live inside of you. And it's okay to want abundance, but you have to feel the abundance first. I'll be sharing a lot on this channel to help you along your way, including live coaching, teaching, working with entrepreneurs, interviews, and a lot more. So make sure to check out the other videos and discover what can support you wherever you are on your journey. For now, I want to leave you with this. Recognize that this exact moment, right now, is the very beginning of the rest of your life. I'm here to support you however I can for you to be able to create it and to experience the life that you desire. Heaven on earth is possible if we choose it. And I love you. Now let's go create an extraordinarily fulfilling world together.